Hi, this is Anna Sky, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make the pocket fold from the template available at downloadandprint.com. And to do this you're going to need an X-Acto knife, a ruler, a pair of scissors, double-sided tape, and a paper cutter. And to get started, I'm just going to show you what the template looks like printed out. It's actually a one sheet of 8.5 by 11 paper, and it has two sides to it. This is the inside and this is the outside. And the first thing you want to do is you're going to score. And you're going to want to score in 3 places. So you're going to want to score down here at the bottom of the pocket fold. And I'm just lining my ruler up with the dotted lines, and I'm just dragging my X-Acto knife across. And when I cut it out, this will help my template to fold really easy. And I'm using the blade up. I'm really just trying to score the paper. The second score you're going to want to make is for the fold. This is the part that makes it into like a booklet, if you will. And then the last thing you want to score are your little darts. And these are what go inside your pocket to make it a pocket. Okay, with all those things scored, we can now cut out with the paper cutter. And we're just going to cut along these dotted lines. So the first cut I'm going to make is on the right side. Okay, I'm going to turn and line up the dotted line here in the bottom right. Off a little bit there. There we go. Helps if you cut on the lines. And on this last cut, I just use the pattern to line up with the edge of the paper cutter. Make the cut. So now you should have a piece that looks like this. And at this point, I'm going to use my scissors. I'm going to cut this part out. And now when you cut on the pattern part here, I like to cut just a hair to the left of the crease that we made. Like that. And then I'm going to take my scissors. You want to just kind of be as straight as possible. A longer shear would probably, like a longer pair of scissors, would probably work better. But you get the idea. Like that. And then the last thing I'm going to cut out are these darts. And I find the easiest way to cut these out is to fold them like this and then cut. It's a little faster. And these don't need to be real precise because they're just sort of behind the scenes holding your pocket together. Okay. So now you should have 3 pieces, 2 darts that look like this, and your pocket fold. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to actually fold up the pocket like so, and then open it up, and then fold the next part of my pocket over like so, and then over. Okay. And these darts, they actually go inside here in your fold, and they make a little gusset. So what you're going to want to do is put the adhesive on the plain side, so the side without the pattern. And I find that rather than try to get the perfect length of tape with your double-sided tape, to just put a little bit longer piece and then take your scissors and trim the tape off like that. just a little bit easier to do than to try to get a small piece that exactly fits in there. And just trim off my extra tape. And what I like about this pocket fold is that the invitation prints right on it, so you don't have to do like a backer sheet and then another sheet for the invitation. That saves you a lot of printing and a lot of paper, and when you go to do your postage, it's going to save you a lot of weight on postage. And now I'm just going to stick my dart. I'm just lining it up with the fold out, so it should look like that. And put the other one over here, line it with the edge. So you should look like this, and then the last step is just to bring this up right there, and now you have a nice pocket fold. You put your RSVP cards in there and you fold it over, and there you have it, your very own homemade pocket fold invitation that you can put customized with your name on the front and slip your little RSVP cards in. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and for more tutorials like this, visit the videos page at downloadandprint.com.